Hey everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Artisan Pirate here, and in today's scroll saw project video, we have a little Thanksgiving project to put together and make. It is a Steve Good design, and it is this little Thanksgiving turkey. I made this one back in 2017, right before I started filming YouTube videos. And it's very quick, very easy to make, and it would get you in and out of your workshop right before Thanksgiving, so you can hop on over to family get-togethers and enjoy all the food and quality time you spend with your family. I already have the pattern printed out, cut out, and attached to the wood with clear packing tape. And this is 1/4" Baltic birch plywood, and Baltic birch plywood cuts extremely well. A lot of scrollers prefer using Baltic birch plywood when it comes to using types of plywood over on the scroll saw. The actual tail has the word thanks in it for Thanksgiving. I'm not going to bother with the letters like I didn't on the first one I made, but I'm going to stack cut these, so we're going to get 2 more turkeys for the time it takes to cut out one. So let's head over to the drill press, drill our pilot holes, and get started. And over here on the drill press, we are going to start by drilling all of our pilot holes with a small drill bit. Not very many for this project. And then we're going to head over to the scroll saw and start scrolling, beginning here with the tailpiece. And I really had to take my time with this one. The little areas between each of the feathers was kind of difficult to cut because of going down and coming back around so close to a cut line. The blade wanted to fall back into the old cut line instead of cutting the new area. But I just took my time with it and got through it. Everything went nice and smooth. And speaking of smooth, I'm using Shark Tooth number 5 Ultra Reverse scroll saw blades. I've recently started using those, and they are real awesome, and I still use the just basic reverse tooth blades all the time when scrolling. But the Ultra Reverse blades done an amazing job with the Baltic birch plywood. It was minimal sanding required when everything was cut out, which is always a good time saver when you don't have to sand that much. Finishing up here with the tail. And now we're going to move on to cutting the other parts out, and a few of these pieces are tabbed together with tabs and slots. Just make sure you follow the line precisely and you'll do good when it comes to the assembly. If you guys like what you're seeing, I would encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see all my future uploads and see my past content as well. And I would also encourage you guys to give me a follow over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. I try to post over there at least twice daily. Cutting out the actual turkey body now. And again, everything is kind of slotted together, so just be careful when following the lines. Now we're going to cut out the feet, which acts as the base of the turkey. And then all of our scroll work will be done. Now we're going to head over to the workbench and sand everything. I sanded everything with 100 grit sandpaper on my vibrating palm sander here, and I went back and done some final touch-up sanding off camera. But when I got done sanding, I hooked up my hot glue gun and let it get hot, and then got the pieces sorted out and began assembly. And just a dot of hot glue holds all this together. Everything fits nice and snugly. And the hot glue just made assembly extremely quick. It took me maybe 30 minutes start to finish on this whole project. But once I glued the tail pieces here on, and then glued those to the back of the turkeys, the project is complete. And here we have the completed Thanksgiving turkeys. I think they came out real good. They sanded up nice and smooth. The assembly went fairly quick with the hot glue, just putting a couple dots of hot glue on there and letting them dry, and then moving on to the next part of assembly. I used hot glue. Of course, you can use wood glue on it. Just take a lot longer. And for these turkeys, they're not going to carry any kind of weight or be load bearing in any way, shape, or form. They're just supporting themselves and just sitting on a shelf, on a countertop, or on the dinner table throughout the Thanksgiving holiday. But again, I think it's a great project to get you in and out of your shop quickly to where you can get back to family festivities for Thanksgiving time. And it was a great way to use up some more of those ever accumulating shop scraps. I now have 2 more turkeys along with the third one here, which was the original one that I also stack cutted, and I would have had 4, but my uncle really likes turkeys and I give one to him. And one of these 2 here that I just made will probably end up out in the country toward my aunt's house for the Thanksgiving time. But it was fun to make these and get out in the shop for around an hour or so and just make some sawdust. Hope you guys like the project. I know I do. Steve Good is an amazing designer when it comes to holiday themed projects and just projects in general. I hope all of my friends, family, followers, and subscribers all have a happy and blessed Thanksgiving. Never take nothing for granted and be thankful for everything in your life. That's about all for this video. Remember guys, if I can make it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.